Cause I ain't no sissy la like some of these motherfucking YouTubers. Just saying, just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I'll take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.
Women's boobs are their balls. They're just not down there. So yes, gentlemen, we have bigger balls than you do.
What? Say what?
I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Jimbo,
I'm Kemper.
coming to you live from the stand. How's it going, Kemper?
It's going, man. Just a little bit tired today.
Tired? Not tired?
Dude, it's been one of the most hellified weekends ever. I'm glad it's over, but I get my day off tomorrow. I still had to work today, so.
There you go. Hey, Renee56, thank you for gifting a membership to the stand. And Mel Diane, thank you for becoming a new YouTube member. We appreciate you both. Hey, Trixie, how's it going, everybody? It's good to see everybody in chat. It's good to see everybody still trickling in, too. I just see, basically, I just need to laugh because I had to trash $150 worth of food today. That's a lot of money because it just is, and I need somebody to make me laugh. Well, we'll try to make you laugh a little bit, Paige. I'm already blurry, if that helps.
Dude, I'm so tired I couldn't tell. It's that blurry.
I'll tell you, buddy, it's been a long day here, too. I don't know. I got up early and didn't sleep a whole lot last night anyway. I got to bed late. I thought I had an appointment this morning. Well, Thelma had an appointment this morning, so I took her because the heel still, well, it was still bad. There's still a spot or two bad on it, but it was bad this morning all the way down because, it still froze over and everything. But
Right. It's probably melted and frozen. It's probably a nice solid sheet.
a lot of it melted off today, yeah. But still, there's a lot that the sun was blocked off from that didn't get, there's still snow down, snow packed and all that stuff. But I thought, I'll just stay up, watch a little Netflix, and I'll just stay up. I made it till there's about 10 minutes left of Bird on a Wire, Mel Gibson. And,
Oh, yeah.
what's her name?
Is it Goldie Hawn?
Goldie Hawn. Yeah, or Goldie Hawn. Goldie
Yeah.
Hawn. Goldie Hawn. Anyway, and so I missed the very end of it because I fell asleep. And then I slept for about an hour, and that sucked. So we've been up ever since. Thank you, Mel, for gifting a membership to the stand. Let's see. And for being a member for 5 months. Thank you very much. Anyway, so it's been a long day here too. I'm sure I didn't work on my feet all day like you did, but
Long day is a long day, bro. Don't matter. I know how those go.
especially at our age.
Yeah, I got to catch a little bit of Ernie's live, but it happened to be when he really wasn't on the panel for a minute. You know what I mean? It was that dumb bitch Debbie and the other dumb bitch Tina.
DVD, dumb bitch Debbie. Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, bro. They're dumb.
Yeah, I heard some of it. I was in somebody else's chat watching it, and it's disturbing, man. You know, Tina calling a minor, a little girl, a prostitute.
Yeah.
And
Instead,
out of anger, like she's really trying to defame that girl.
well, the reason why is because that was the girl that her third oldest, whatever, the second oldest in the house, had befriended. Now, this person that she befriended was not a prostitute, didn't work for a trafficking ring or prostitution ring or any of that shit. Her daughter befriended her, and she tried to help her get out of that situation. And in the conversations that I personally saw, it was talking about how she was going to have to lie because her older sister Miriam was going to throw her under the bus, and she didn't want to see all of the kids get taken out of the home. And that's why she didn't do it. But as far as slandering and all that shit, yeah, that's what Tina does. When you hit close to home, when you hit facts with Tina, she does this shit. Sort of like Ernie. She's a little bit more severe with the fucking conspiracies and shit, you know. But when she says that I'm one of the largest adrenochrome suppliers, she tells her sister this. Are you fucking kidding me? That's fucking extreme, Tina. Why are you mad? Why are you mad? Because we actually had facts and truth. You had conspiracies and speculations. That's all you've ever fucking done. You sit there and, oh, this one's a pedo or this one's a trafficker. I know because blah, blah, blah. But you never, ever fucking give a reason. You give a speculation. You give your conspiracy.
Everybody that disagrees with her or that she disagrees with is a pedo and or trafficker. Everybody. Without fail, it doesn't matter who it is.
Right. Well, I was going to say, that's how this shit started. Well, she was calling all the people in Cott County traffickers and pedos. And you're not going to come in and fuck with us in Cott County. You're not going to. We'll burn the motherfucker down before we let you.
Trixie, I'm so out of the loop on everything I've been avoiding and all. I've tried to avoid it too, like as far as I did today. And then, 4 hours long of just same old shit.
Mm-hmm. And then talking about some fucking video of her daughter crying in the corner of a room naked. I've never even heard of that shit, Tina. You fucking nut.
Today's the first I heard of it.
Yeah, it never happened. But she was, I hope he's got the video. Bitch, I ain't got no videos of anything like that, you dumb whore. Just because I called you out on your shit and it was real and it hit hard, it fucked your shit up in Cott County. Don't Don't come at me with lies. Bring facts if you're going to bring shit. Bring them. I dare you. Bring them. That's why you ain't got a fucking business in Cott County anymore. Because you fucked with all of us. Because you ruined your business by the slander that you sling every fucking time you open that toothless fucking mouth. That's facts. When you're calling the restaurant owner behind you fucking cannibals, are you kidding me, you dumb whore? That's what ruins a business. When you go around calling the councilman fucking traffickers and everything. When you're calling the sheriff a trafficker. And yes, you did publicly. There's a big conspiracy, a cover-up, because some dogs took the lives of 2 people. No, there ain't no fucking conspiracy about it. They were out in the middle of an area that is known to possess bear, mountain lion, coyotes, every fucking thing else under the sun. And because they're on dope, passed out, they can't fight it. They can't get away from it. But that's pretty much what happened. We know both were homeless and both had been addicts. Now, the one girl, I don't know the particulars around that, but I know about the homeless guy.
So it was a couple of Mama T.
And she tried to make it out to be something that it wasn't. Like I said, she tried to say because it happened on Jimtown Road in Cott County, Newport, Tennessee. I lived on Jimtown Road 25 years before that, and it was like 8 miles away over a fucking bluff. How does that connect me to shit? I'm in Michigan. I haven't been at Jimtown Road and fuck, like I said, 1998 is when we moved from there. So whatever that fuck that is. So yeah, this is the shit she does. She don't like her ass getting handed to her. She wants to be able to lie and not be confronted. They wanted to post their bullshit in our community groups, and we were like, not without some fucking receipts. And they have yet to show up with any receipts. But yet, the first thing they do is call you a pedo, call you a trafficker, and then you bring the shit out on them, and oh my gosh, you sell adrenochrome. You, like, traffic so many people in Tennessee, blah, like all this dumb shit. This is all it has ever been. That's how it started. And as you can see, that's how it's going to continue to be. That's what they fucking do. She did it less than an hour ago. Same bullshit. Weak ass shit, man. And of course, you know, dumbasses like Debbie, beloved ghost, Mama T, all these ignorant fucks gonna back it. Yeah, what about this, Kemper? You have not shown proof of anything ever happening. You've never shown any criminal record, any investigation, any of your receipts for the claims you make against me. Can't do it. Won't do it. Because it ain't true.
Hey, Sandy. No, they don't have no receipts because, you know, they just make shit up as they go. Like
There
I
are
said,
no receipts.
Yeah, anybody that comes against them is a trafficker or a pedo or both. And, you know, I'm not from Cott County. As a matter of fact, I think I've only been there once, and that was for that MMA event to promote the combined MMA event between me and another promoter. But, hey, Miss Thelma in chat. I didn't see you. But, anyway,
You've only been
you
to
know,
Cott County.
I don't know the history there and all that stuff. I know that what I've been told by, and it's not just you. You know, I was added to some messenger chat. I'll start to say chats, but it was one chat. You know, with a few people from Cott County there, and before we came to YouTube, and you know, those people pretty much say what you're saying, that or said what you're saying about the Cock County groups and how Tina and them made these bold claims about freaking trafficking and tunnels and UFOs even and all kinds of just crazy stuff, but no photos, no receipts, no messages, no, nothing. Only their gut feelings, hair on the back of their neck raising up. And you can't do that. That's the way they operate. That's the way Ernie operates. Anybody that they don't like or that poses a threat, and anybody that is a sane thinker, somebody who has a education, and is a critical thinker and doesn't just buy into shit, like FBI Terra, and most of their chat or Mama T. I mean, you could email Mama T right now and say Jimbo just killed 4 people and buried their bodies up behind his house. She would go live with it in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
She would.
If it lasted that long, she'd probably go before then.
Yeah. I mean, that's how she is. That's how all those people over there are, and that's who Tina, Ernie, and that whole group feed off of. And now Benny has given them Ernie some kind of false hope, and it's not going to be long before Benny yanks the rug out. But
oh yeah, it always is, man. It's just a matter of time.
But he's giving him false hope of the people need you back on the, and I'm not even going to say her name, on the case. No, they don't, Ernie. The TBI, the sheriff's departments, the police departments, the FBI, they don't need you. You're not an investigator.
That's another thing
criminal.
I heard Tina say today, that they were begged to work that case. And we brought Dusty, which her and her group are the ones that reached out to Tina and Ernie.
Is that who begged them?
Yeah, she came on our panel and talked about it.
Yeah, I remember. I know the story, but is that who Tina is saying begged them, or is she saying LE begged them?
No, she didn't say who. She just said that they were begged.
But
and the next thing I was going to say was, how are they affiliated with the investigation for her? They aren't. That's the point. They were of no official authority whatsoever. So who, in official capacity, begged you to work that case, Tina? Who's the one that begged you to show up to that racetrack and grab your Ziploc baggies and your little leather gloves? Who? Because we know it was her. Nobody else. You want to make shit up and act like you guys are somebody that people trust. You guys have fucked over more people and lost trust over making claims and not backing it up than anybody I've ever personally known. Period. You guys are the ones.
Trish Green Eye, you're right. BK is sitting back laughing at it. I guarantee it. He's fucking laughing his ass off and having a good time. Hey, Stormy. I see Kaz in chat there. Do you know, hey Kaz, did you see the part where the lady came up on panel and told her story and then Ernie proceeded to dox her?
Yeah. And what the funniest part I saw on that was him talking about a person's criminal record. You know what I'm saying? Like, brought up all these different things. But every time he spoke, he brought up something that is the same kind of situation that Mama T's in with her daddy. Ernie is personally right now in his life. Those kinds of things. But that's what he brought up, trying to act like she's some bad person. Oh, well, you got blah, 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 blah. Ernie, you're stupid. You have no fucking balls. You are a little bitch.
Oh, he's coming to whip you.
He's coming soon. It's coming real soon, Ernie.
He's coming up there to whip you. He promises on live stream.
Oh, I know. I hear him. He ain't never going to come up here, bro. You know it and I know it. He's going to sit there and say it so his people will go, oh, yeah, Ernie kick his ass. And ain't nothing going to ever happen.
Are you sure?
Yeah, pretty sure, man. It's been over fucking 2 years of this shit. Actually, next month will be 3.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. And I wish a motherfucker would. I really do.
Well, that hurts my feelings.
Because when he shows up in this, quote, bisexual, was it? Yeah. No, homosexual is what she called me. I forget all the other things that she spewed out of her fucking mouth. I'm talking about Debo, same bitch. Yeah, same crazy bitch that believes everything that Tina says. Yeah, I want her to know that I kicked Ernie's ass. That's what I want. But again, Debo, if you really want that to happen, fund your boy's trip or pick him up and bring him up here. Let's get it on. Let's do it. He keeps threatening to do it. Help him out. Enable it.
Well, he's afraid. He's afraid of getting his ass whipped. He's afraid of getting arrested.
Well, see, that's the thing. He thinks I'm going to call the cops. No, I won't call the cops, Ernie. What I'll do is I will whoop that ass, and then I will personally take you to Madison County myself. And, you know, citizen's arrest, whatever you want to fucking call it, you're a fugitive. That wouldn't be illegal to do.
Rand 5150, his warrants are extraditable. What they would do is if they arrest him in any other state, they would contact Madison County, Kentucky, and what is the county in New York? Whatever county it is in New York, and they would ask them, "Do you want us to hold him? Will you come and get him?" And now, if they wouldn't come and get him, then they would let him go. But if they said, "Yeah, hold him, we're going to come and get him," then they can hold him until the Kentucky or New York goes and picks him up. So yeah, but they are extraditable. Yes. So Southern Girl, when you say Jimbo let him off the hook when he didn't go up there and turn some shit in, you're
what
wrong.
is she talking?
I have no idea what she's talking about.
You didn't have it,
dude. You've never too, but she ain't showed it.
Yeah, you've never had anything that you could just go turn him in and it'd be all she wrote for Ernie. No.
Everything I have on Ernie, the Madison County Sheriff's Department has it. Everything. I don't know what else I could possibly give them. Every live he does, every threat he makes, they have it. Tonight, all the shit he said, they have it.
Did that bitch motherfucker threaten me tonight?
I don't know if he threatened you tonight. He made all kinds of claims tonight, talking about law enforcement and how he had them in his back pocket in Harlan, Kentucky, and you know, all that kind of shit. Yeah, he probably did threaten you tonight, man. I mean, he was live for over 4 hours.
Yeah, I didn't listen, but that little part where that lady came up and he doxed her and did all that shit, and then I quit listening. I think that was my cigarette break, and then I went back and listened when I got out, and it was Tina and Debo.
Oh, you heard literally about what I heard then. Like, it's about the same exact stuff I heard.
Yeah, I don't invest too much time. Like everybody knows how long I invested because that was when I was commenting in that chat today that was streaming them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, most of these fools are not even worth investing the time.
Now,
not with responding to their fucking claims and bullshit. You know what I mean?
Anybody in the chat, if you have been paying attention to Earn over the last 2 days, could you tell me, is he still claiming to be working as the electrician for construction? Because I know he's planning on going live again at midnight tonight. And if and when he does, well, we'll stream him. And if he goes live at midnight, I'm sure he's going to miss work tomorrow. And I know he missed work today. So is he still grifting and grinding on that lie? Or did he had the day off? Oh, okay, Nancy. What about, so they give you off on Mondays?
National holiday of some type.
Yeah, what kind of construction gives you off on Monday? And another thing, all these lies he keeps telling. he's saying he's getting paid cash money under the table, right? But they're going to hold his check for 2 weeks. Not if they're paying you cash, they don't.
Ernie, man, dude. See, before you want to lie about jobs and what happens in jobs, maybe you should get educated on them. Learn about them. Because when you just spew that kind of shit, you show how retarded you truly are. So far, Ernie has had off every day since he started the job. Yep, sure has. He's been live every day doing it too.
Yeah, I mean, honestly though, Paisley, so far every job he's ever had, he's had every day off.
True.
I exited stage left for a moment and cleared up my fuzziness and come back.
And came in stage right and then switched back over to
Ernie's shredded socks is in the chat. He has had every day off since the job started. Yeah, he pretty much. You know, that's par for the course role. You remember when he said that the investigator or the detectives told him that he was going to press charges on us for putting hashtag URN and spelling it earn.
Oh yeah.
I got some of the dumbest shit you'll ever imagine on recording on these videos that I've got. I'm going to put one together of just the dumb shit Ernie said. I'm gonna tell you that's going to be like a 2-hour video of 5-10 second clips.
Do you remember Ernie? It was about 1.5 years ago, I guess. He went live and talking about how they were going to be suing all these people and how Tina and Xander just came into $700,000 and all this other shit. Do you remember that?
I do remember.
Yeah. Talking about how Tina's lawyer is going to be in town for a week.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to be doing all this shit that apparently has not, materialized yet. Right, Ernie? Another one of your fucking shallow threats with Tina's hemp lawyer going to come after everybody. Are you fucking kidding me? Because that's all Carrie is.
Charlene, get it. Stop the hate. Love you, Charlene. How's that? Is that good enough hate stopping for you? Love you, Charlene.
Fuck you, Charlene. Go suck Ernie's little pecker.
You don't love Charlene? She wants us to stop the hate, bro. Love you, Charlene.
I see what she says in Mama T's and Ernie's chat. She can
put big hearts in the chat for Charlene. Charlene. We heart you, Charlene. We heart you. Goodbye.
But anyway, like I was saying, that little hemp lawyer from Florida, she's not going to do shit to anybody anywhere. She can't. There's not been any crime. You got to have a crime to get a charge, to get an investigation, anything. You're going to have to bring something that you don't have.
Ernie's mad because Josh from the lab played his phone call of the recording of Don Wells. Well, good. Good for you, Josh.
Hell yeah.
Remind me to text Josh tonight and say thank you, buddy. Yeah, Charlene says all kinds of hateful things. Listen, those hypocrited old fuck bags over there, listen, Charlene's one of them. Stop the hate. Stop the hate. Did you hear Tina Simmerly call a little girl a hooker a while ago? Because, and it wasn't out of anger. It wasn't a heat of the moment and then say, I'm sorry. No, she meant it. She wanted to destroy this little girl because that little girl is somebody that her little girl confided in. Remember, Tina, when you said that other little girl confided in your little girl about her daddy and all this? Well, when your little girl confided in another little girl about Ernie touching her, well, then all of a sudden, now that girl's a hooker, right? Okay. I know she's not, Kemper, but just say she's correct. And the girl is. How does that change the fact that Ernie touched your daughter, Tina? It don't.
Yeah, she did say He does it all the time. We have to tell him, cut it out, fuck off.
Yep. Hey, Kim Louise. How are you? Charlene, that song is stuck in Andrea's head. Don't let it get stuck, Andrea. Don't let it get stuck. You could be right there, Cass. You could be right there. He could be playing with electric sex toys. Thank you, Kim Louise, for gifting a membership to the stand. Thank you so much. I heard Ernie dox that woman. She never got to meet her mom. Ernie was wrong for that. Sandy, Ernie's wrong for a lot of stuff. Actually, Ernie's not right about anything. And that's why we're here. That's why the stand exists. That's what we came here for, to tell people about Ernie, about what a shitbag he is. Now, if Ernie really were a predator hunter, and Ernie really did save kids, we would give him his due. We would absolutely say, well done, Ern. Well done. Good job. You did that one right. But he's not giving us any reason to do that.
Well, I mean, he's a predator hunter, right? At least by his own claims, right?
Well, he says, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if he's a predator hunter, and we, according to them, are predators, why ain't they hunting us down? We ain't hiding. Are we? Nope. Not at all. Right here in the wide open. You got all these claims about us being predators and traffickers and stuff. Do what you've done for 20 fucking years, bitch. Do it.
I'm sorry you're hurting Kim Louise. Yeah, come get us.
So, I mean, really,
he
it's
knows
simple as that.
He knows where I live. He drew a map to my house.
I told him, just bring his ass across the state line. I'll meet up with him wherever he's at. I don't care if it's in southern Michigan, eastern, western, northern. I'll fucking drive to Canada for you, Ernie. Or at least the Canadian border.
Yeah, Ernie can't get across the border.
No, yeah, of course not. If he could have, he would have done that a year and a half ago. In old Niagara Falls.
Same here, narcissistic. I think a lot of people are getting fed up with it. And a lot of people watch it. I don't know if they think there's going to be some kind of train wreck and they get to see it. If they're waiting for Benny to come in and do his thing on Ern or what. And that's probably a big part of it. But yeah, I mean, as much as he throws that little girl's name in his titles, or pictures of her house or whatever he does, he's going to have numbers in his chat. He's going to have people over there watching. And oh my God, at the end of his little program tonight, he was talking about handing out free memberships to his club. You got to be a prospect first, Tim Kemper. Before you TBT, a true blood tiger, you got to be a prospect first. You got to earn your rank. Wow. We're talking about 5th grade, join the club shit here, dude. Like, come up in the treehouse and play. These are adults. What the hell's going on, man? I don't get it. Like, what does your brain as an adult have to, where do you have to be mentally to want to join a club from somebody who has nothing, who has never had nothing, who will never have nothing, who is wanted by the law in 2 states, and is clearly using the tragedy of a little girl to make people want to join his elite club?
Yeah.
Where do you have to be mentally to want to join that club?
You have to be as evil as they are. I mean, to be honest, I don't even think it's a mental state. I think it's just pure evil. That these people would even use her to do what they do. I understand there are people out there reporting what is actual and not what is conspired, what is speculated.
Nana,
That's the difference.
I was thinking exactly that as I was listening to him during his live stream. And then I saw, was it you that put that in the chat I was watching? When I saw that in the chat, I was like, that's it. Nailed it. He's like the Little Rascals, He-Man Woman Haters Club. Like, that's the kind of mentality these people have. They're like, what, fourth grade mentality? Like little children. Seriously, man. How do you think that way? I don't get it, man.
I don't either, bro.
How you penny positive? Did y'all see the picture Crack Baby had on his live tonight of him with another man? No, I did not. Are you talking about be rad, be slow in low?
Go Crack.
Yeah. It says, did y'all see the picture? Let's see, your biggest fan says, did y'all see the picture Crack Baby had on his live night of him with another man? Of him with another man? Do you mean in law?
Ernie? Or in-law? Yeah. that question.
Because we may have to go check it out. Do you have a time stamp? We are going to watch Behind Green Eye's new video, newest video tonight. I got it queued up. We'll watch it here in a little bit. Hey, Doc's me outside. How are you doing? Member for 12 months. Good to see you. That's good, Fluffy. Hubby's driving you on the icy conditions. He did not fall out the window after all. True that. He's so messed up, though, if he falls out of that window, it probably won't even hurt him. Might break a bone or two, but hell, he won't know it.
He won't know it until, morning or 12 hours later, whatever.
Till his pharmaceuticals wear off.
Mm-hmm. No, but honestly, Ernie and Tina, they'd have never gotten into that whole situation if it wasn't the county next to ours. They wouldn't have. Because you don't see them doing with anybody else. Now, they tried to get into the whole Brian Laundrie thing because it was reported that he was seen in Hartford. So there was a couple of news stations that put that out there. And next thing you know, Ernie and Tina's out there playing cop. Old bounty hunter. They all look for him. So you go up to the fucking gas station in Hartford, ask to see the fucking security footage. Then you go and talk to the guy that's supposedly seen Brian Laundrie. And he fucking said the same damn shit he said on the damn TV station. And come to find out, it wasn't Brian Laundrie. It was a guy that looked like him, but it wasn't him.
Brian Laundrie.
Yep, he was in Florida in a swamp. So, for real, like they would have never been involved in any of that shit if it wouldn't have happened like that. Now, the Kyle Rittenhouse thing, that's a whole nother thing. That's like when Ernie went to damn Washington, D.C. to steal the vote.
Yeah. Narcissistic times. Ernie is always all over the place. He never finishes what he starts. Never. Even if he had good intentions, is he someone to invest in that always is met with a disturbance of some sort? No. Correct. Ernie has never followed through with anything. You'll never see it happen.
And I'm being told, I think it was AB that played that call with Don Wells, not Josh.
Okay. AB played it.
Yeah, that's what Josh just told me.
Oh, cool.
Yep. Because I was like, dude, thank you. He's for what? He's like, for playing that or triggering Ernie. He's like, how'd I do that? He goes, I'd love to trigger him. He's the biggest loser on the internet. Like, everybody knows Ernie. You're a piece of shit, bro. Josh, he's one of those that actually does what's right behind this whole thing. Not out here putting this bullshit stories like you motherfuckers do.
Hey, Nicolina, I'm going to listen for a bit, but head back to sleep. Hey, fuckers. Oh.
But that's, dude. Anybody can trigger Ernie, kudos. Bring more of it. He needs that in his life. He needs that attention.
Josh, too.
Well, hey, it wasn't over that.
Yeah.
Because Josh.
Oh, listen, if I had to come, I'd play it just to piss Ernie off. If I had that call, I'd play it just to piss Ernie off.
Right.
But Ernie didn't even get that legit. Like he prank called Mom when he was drunk in the middle of the night.
You had to trick him.
Yeah. Ernie's not no investigator.
Asking the right questions. Give me a fucking break, Ernie.
What did you figure out, Ernie, when you prank called him and he's drunk? When people are drunk, they tend to tell the truth, right, Ernie? Ain't that what you said? So you caught him drunk and he didn't know you were investigating and you still didn't get shit out of him, did you? Man, you're good. Right, Trish? I don't think he did either. I don't think he talked to Allie either. I don't know for sure.
He didn't. No, he didn't. He would already put it out there, bro. He didn't talk to anybody. Every person he talked to was already put the shit out on. Sorry.
Video titled Tigers with AIDS on at about 28 minutes. All right, I'll go find it. I'll be right back, Kimber.
Okie doke. But yeah. Ernie, if he would have had any other conversation with anybody else, he would have had that out there. No doubt in my mind. Everything he has something he can show, he shows it. It should tell you exactly how much he really has. Because everything he shows gets debunked. Everything. Even LP's sister. Debunked. She was an addict that had disappeared, didn't want to be at home. Wanted to be in the middle of her addiction. She was doing her thing. They helped, quote, locate her. And that ended up being a rescue, according to them. Okay. Now, is that truly a rescue? Is that truly a what predator hunters do? Bounty hunters? No. If you're in the A&D field, possibly, yes. But you're not. As a matter of fact, you're all addicts. All of you are. It's just sad you got to lie all the time. And you claim to have all this truth, but you never bring any of it.
Oh, I've seen that picture before, Kimber. It's the one with the hairy guy and Ernie laying on the bed. It's on
Camper. It's on Horror Mask News, but
yeah.
But
I've seen that picture before.
I didn't send you anything.
No, I just came back from looking at the picture and I said I've seen that picture before, Kimber. The one they're talking about.
Oh, there somebody else was talking about. I was like, dude, I have no idea what you're talking about. I know the picture.
Yeah.
I was just lost. Sorry.
Yeah, it's the one with him laying on the bed with the hairy dude. It's Photoshop, but it's still funny. I won't show y'all Be Slow In-Low's version of it, but I'll look it up on Facebook and show y'all.
You seen
it'd be a better picture than the one Be Slow In-Low's got anyway.
You seen the one I sent you of Ernie with one of his silicone buddies, right?
Yep.
The other day.
Yep. I sure
posing
did.
with it right next to it. Yeah.
Handful of D.
Mm-hmm. And it wasn't his.
No.
Believe that. because his goes in.
He was large and in charge, though.
Ernie don't even have genitalia. He's got a crevice. That's about it. Built like a Ken doll. Flat as fuck.
Okay, let's see.
Hey, Pendar.
Photos. There it is, in all its glory. I shall show you all. Hey, be slow. This is how you screen share. You know, you don't use another government device that you get. You know, you don't use your food stamp phone with your food stamp tablet and show one to the other. You can actually do something called a screen share and do this. See how that works? Be slow.
Oh, Skern. He loves his goobers. And what's funny is fucking Debo over there calling me homosexual, and she was sharing Ernie's panel. Like, seriously, Ernie is about a lover of cock as most gay men are. Yeah. Whether he wants to admit he's gay or not, he still loves the cock. That's what he does.
Yes, he does.
So you can call it what you want, Debbie.
Silicone or their other.
Yeah, it don't matter. You could have tree bark on it. He's putting it in there.
Right.
Just saying. Yep, he's going to be cooked, Penny. That is for sure. I've been down that path before, and that's, no thank you. I'd never do it again. A lover of collies.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Absolutely, Air Force. We'd love to have another real life predator hunter. Maybe we can get them to, go over some of this material that these other predator hunters put out. And what I have come to see though is that even like with Alex, and like he's got rivals in the business to do the same thing he does.
There's always haters,
but even though they don't like each other, they do respect that each other does things the right way.
Right.
When they go and they get law enforcement involved, and they testify when needed, and this, that, and the other. But Ernie don't have that respect, and he don't give it either. Sorry, Amethyst. I should have done a trigger warning. I do like Mama T. Trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning. Even though it's late. Trigger warning from about 3 minutes ago.
But honestly, man, you would think that after the news stations and TBI, law enforcement, all of them in that Summer case said, look, you YouTube freaks are fucking this up, in so many words. They came out and told you guys, chill the fuck out. And here we are, still watching the same shit like it didn't happen. And then you want to beat up the law enforcement. Oh, they're crooked, they're this, they're that. Why don't y'all let them do their job and stop fucking around? That might have some good to do. You think? Because I remember when all that shit went down, I remember it wasn't not even a month went by and they said that, that they're fucking up this case, basically becoming an obstacle on them being able to bring that little girl home.
Yep.
One way or another. But here we are, watching the same dumbasses doing the same dumb shit.
Well, I mean, honestly, dude, like Nancy Grace is a journalist, an award-winning, hard-ass journalist. I used to love Nancy Grace. I would watch CNN just about every night, just the Nancy Grace show, and I loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Now, the Kaylee Anthony story came out, and she covered that from beginning to end. And she gave her opinions and her speculation. And a lot of people think that her coverage was a big reason why, the interference that allowed the defense team to build a story and all this stuff. Like
reasonable doubt.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people blame Nancy Grace for that, or especially the media. And that's no different than these YouTubers. It's just on a smaller scale. They don't reach as many people, but there's so many people, so many YouTubers coming up with these damn cockamamie stories, and they've all got these sightings, and they've all seen this and know this and talked to this one and talked to that one. It's just, and they're what they're doing is impeding an investigation, like a real investigation by the Tennessee Bureau of Investigations, and you got people like Ernie and Benny. Benny's got a damn ankle bracelet on. He can't leave his mommy's house. If he does, they know where he's at. Like
Got to get permission.
Ernie can't go through a roadblock. If he does, he's going to prison. But they're going to solve the Summer Wells case.
Right.
It's terrible. It's terrible. You all can do your part about that. If they don't think that you care what they say, they might move on to something else. Read a poll. Raw oysters are disgusting. Sleeping with your daughter's husband is disgusting. But using Summer's name is wrong, despicable, and corrupt. Thank you, Paisley. Yeah, the poll, somebody voted in that poll. Actually, quite a few people voted. 164 votes. 8% think that it's not disgusting for a criminal scammer to use the name of a missing child in his title. I think it is disgusting. Very much disgusting. Of course, you are free to disagree. It's people like Ernie don't go to jail. Oh, he will. He will. Your biggest fan. Is that you that said that? Let's see who said that. Oh, you read it wrong. Some people voted wrong because they read it wrong. That's okay too. It happens too. Yeah, Ernie will go to jail. He's going. He's been once, twice actually. And these wonderful YouTubers who think Ernie is going to solve that case bailed him out. How many times has he quit on that case? More times than I can count.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if I were guessing, I would say over 10 at least. Wouldn't you, Kemper?
Bro, I think it's a total of 7 screenshots that I've found so far where they were working the case or going after YouTubers on the case or quitting the case. Like all kinds of times, man. And I haven't even gone back that far. That's the fucked up part. Are you stuck? Oh, okay. I thought you were stuck.
I was reading. Jimbo, do you know on the polls you can see who voted right? Just saying something like no. No, I wouldn't out nobody like that, Andrea. Because, like I said, if people voted wrong accidentally, they sure don't want to be making things that they were supporting Ernie or something.
Well, I'm still curious. Which one was it, Tina? Was it Hawkins County or was it Cott County? Was it TBI, FBI that begged you guys to work this case? Which one was it? Homeland Security? Please tell us. We need to know. For real. You going to say that you were begged? Say who begged you. Because I guarantee you, it's not anyone in official capacity. And if it is, show the receipts and don't just gum it out there. Fucking say it. That's all you can do. Bring the fucking receipt.
Yeah, narcissistic times. He said that to keep people from calling police on him. Did y'all hear Ernie say calling police doesn't do any good because they call him on the up and up? He's lying. Mm-hmm. He's lying. Ernie, listen, he said yesterday or the other day something about the loyal police department. Surrounded his mom's house, banged on his mommy's door. The loyal police department is one person. There's less than 600 people that live in Loyal. They have one police officer, one police car. They don't have 6 carloads of cops that he said showed up and interrogated his DEA mother. No. Ernie is full of shit. He's feeding these people this stuff in hopes that the people that don't know won't call. And Ernie, your mommy wasn't doxxed. No, not doxxed. Your mommy wasn't swatted. Your sister wasn't swatted. When somebody tries to serve a warrant on a wanted fugitive and they go to a place where they're known to be or known to have been and ask, are they here? That's not swatting, you dumbass. Swatting is when you falsely call and say somebody is a danger and you have the police bust down the door and swat that person. Big difference, Ernie. Big difference. But you FOIA that call. Let me know who made that call. I can't wait to hear it. You promised you were going to. Let's hear it. Maybe that'll sound familiar. At all costs. Maybe they won't. I just can't wait to hear it. I'm so triggered today between Mammoth talking about Karen and Ernie chat putting out lies. I corrected him a few times today. Yeah, I know Easy's got Summer's name in his title over here, y'all. But yeah, he's definitely he's going to go over Ern's content. Yeah, that's about right. He's going to jump in on let's grab some views by saying we know what's going on in that case. That don't surprise me. He was a drug dealing drunk driver. So predator, right? Everybody's a predator, right? Easy's a predator. I know. Ernie really is a predator. There have been multiple reports of him showing up at somebody's home unannounced. There have been multiple reports of him threatening a female with a weapon, threatening a female's family member, threatening to have females' children taken away. There are multiple reports of him touching females unwanted, and even minors unwanted. Come on now. That is predator. That is predatory behavior all day, every day, and twice on Sunday. That's Ernest Mack. Just gonna go pick Colonel's suitcase in the bathroom with a tiger tooth.
We're discussing who begged them to work the case. Colonel Muster in the library, I think is what he said. And that one right there is Andrea's pick.
Colonel Suitcase in the bathroom. That's a good one, Andrea. That's good. Right, beyond stupid. Every time he comes online, he's preying on people, even his own subs. He does. Don't forget possible arsonists. Oh, guess what I've got? I forgot I had it, Kemper.
What you got?
I've got a voice recording, a voice memo from my old trusty iPhone, saved on my iCloud from 2012, summer 2012, of Ernie telling me he knows who burnt my house down. My mom's house.
Trying to play investigator, huh?
Ain't that funny?
Mm-hmm. Because he's the one that was running around, 2 days ago, talking about you burned your mother's house down, you and somebody else burned up a car for insurance, like all kinds of dumb shit. You know?
Mm-hmm. Let me show you. This is from July 2012.
Yep, that's true. His own family suspected him of burning his own mom's trailer down because it was going to his sister. Yep.
Oh, he was mad than hell over that.
Yeah, he was. You gonna be able to play it?
Yep.
Yeah, Bess. They did good. It's been except for that main blowout that happened at the beginning of the playoffs, it's been a pretty good playoff series for most teams. A lot of good games, close games, unexpected games, like the Lions. Gosh, them boys, they got the state jumping right now. They really do. It's crazy. But then again, they're one of the oldest franchises and no Super Bowls at out, period. So I can understand excitement. That'd be cool.
See if you recognize this voice. $1,000 finds in the hospital, 2,000 not for you.
I heard something about like that. I heard a bounty or something like that on it. But one thing I can tell you, man, is like I heard Fred one time talking to a guy in the store and talking about how he done a good job and everything on Jimbo, done a good job on the house. And
July 2012. I stumbled upon that recording today. I'm going to make myself a little video with it.
Hell yeah.
Now, that's not no AI. That's, of course, you can see I got some stuff here. My mom was still alive in December of 2012. I got Mom and Molly singing a song from church, Deep and Wide. But other than that, I mean, you can see those are real dates.
You got your food stamp phone up there, Jimbo?
Yeah, that's my food stamp.
With your food stamp screen.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I could have just took a screenshot, put it up. I don't want Ernie to say he edited it. Look, it's edited. No, it's right there on my phone, bitch. Yeah, it's going way back narcissistic. I got all kinds of recordings of old Skern Dog, the lying piece. I got a recording of him telling me in 2012. Let's see. I think it's 2012. Let me look at it again. It might be 2011. No, it's 2012. Ernie lies in 2012. He's telling me that he's owns a bunch of ATM machines. And that's how he's making all his money.
Oh, wow, dude. He's an investor, Jimbo.
Yeah, I'm not shit, bro. Hang on, let me mute out. Let me find out.
Oh, shit. That's funny. Ernie making that cash on the ATM machines. Oh, yeah, Donna. Sure was. They had his phones inside, and they were looking through them to see what they could charge people with. And he had a list of 30 people. He was just waiting outside for them. Hell, I've got another clip to that one where he is admitting to stalking. In so many words, he's admitting to stalking one of my friends in Newport. And then went on to say that he was going to drag her ass to Harlan, Kentucky so she could be charged. Absolutely did. But he don't do that shit, right? He protects women and children, right?
At all costs. See if you can hear this.
Something that I did in gaming business. Hey, where your money's at? What I'm already doing right now. I own 3 ATM machines.
Every time somebody uses it's $2.50, ain't it?
It's always $3.50.
It's $3.50 Florida.
There's $3.75 $4 for it.
How you get the money to put in them, though, man?
He uses that same method of payment today. Send me $2. Yeah.
It's $3.50, ain't it?
It's always $3.50.
It's $3.50 Florida.
There's $3.75 $4 for it.
How you get the money to put in them, though, man?
My woman set me up.
My woman set me up. You hear that line, bitch? Now listen, if he owned ATM machines in Florida, why the fuck is he broke for?
Mm-hmm.
When
I mean, this was what?
He's lying, bro. This
15 years ago?
12.
You'd think after 15 years of owning those machines, he'd have some cash.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm gonna make a little melody of all the Ernie lies that I've got recorded. I got a shitload.
Oh, I bet you do, bro. Lord. Yes, Kaz, he is pathetic. Wow, Ernie. You're not even going to be a good prison bitch, man. You really aren't.
Fugitive. Yeah, KJ3. Tornado got him.
Ernie might want to go and hang out with Phil for a little while so Phil can get him whipped back into shape.
Hey, Kemper.
Yes,
Where's
sir.
Ernie saying he's at right now?
Oh, my God. I can't remember.
Well, he's alluding to the fact that he's near Kingsport or in Kingsport.
Well, he said Hawkins County, or he was in East Tennessee. I was trying to remember last time I heard him talking about it, but yeah, he's trying to say he's in that circle that he likes to stay in. You know, where Dalton lives and Cody lives and Tina lives and all them motherfuckers live.
And who else lives there? Remember I showed you his little report about 5 months ago? Who has an apartment in Kingsport?
Are you talking about Rush?
Phil.
Oh, okay. I don't remember that. My bad.
Mr. Andy has an apartment in Kingsport. Now, ain't that a daisy? Also, Ernie says that the 3 top counties in Tennessee for human trafficking are Hawkins, help me.
Cock
Cock
County.
County and Sullivan County.
Yeah.
Hawkins, Cock, and Sullivan. Okay. Now, I don't know how true that is, but the 2 top cities in Tennessee are Memphis and Nashville. I don't think neither one of them are in the counties he mentioned.
No, Davidson County is Nashville, and I forget what it is from Memphis, but it's definitely Sullivan County.
Sullivan County is Johnson City.
Yeah, I was going to say that's Kingsport, Bristol. That's that whole area because you got Washington and Sullivan County. And then you have Cott County, which is 2 counties away. Is it? No, 3 counties away. But regardless, none of them are populated at all. The biggest thing you got is ETSU. That's it.
Yeah. Crazy Train, he said he goes back to work on Thursday. Yeah.
You would think between Knox County, Davidson County, whatever the fuck it is in Memphis, those would be the top ones, wouldn't you think?
Yeah. Is Shelby County where Memphis is? That's Ringy Ding. He said Shelby County.
That's possible. Yeah, that's possible.
Yeah. I mean, those most populated, of course, especially with the bigger cities. That's where there's going to be more of the human trafficking, i.e., prostitution. Like I said, and those go hand in hand. Also, drug use, drug sales, like illegal drug trafficking. All that ties in with human trafficking, Ernie. Stop with your uneducated bullshit. You're trying to cling on to something, Googling things, and trying to make up numbers as you go to make your blind sheep believe you actually know something about the subject you know shit about.
Right. And he did say, it was either him or Tina said it today. I want to say it was him, said that basically because of or part of the group of trolls, the ones from Cott County, is the reason why we've ranked so high. Which he's just trying to build into the lie that he's already told.
Right.
That's all that is. But yeah, I did hear that today. I want to say it was him because I want to say I heard it at work.
Anita there is, I like Cott County. So.
Do what?
Anita there on the screen says, I like Cott County.
Man, I love Cott County. That's heaven to me.
It is to Anita there too. You see Anita's name?
Yep. I remember Anita from Cott County that used to support Ernie.
Anita dicking me?
Was it that Anita?
No.
2 for 1?
Yeah.
Are you bisexual?
Oh, Mama T. You keep getting mad when people ask Ernie if he's gay. Leave him alone, y'all. How many times he got to say he ain't gay? Did you hear what he just asked Brad? His friend of since what, 2005? Is that what he said, Kemper?
That's what Brad said. Yes. Yeah, that's what Brad said.
So, I mean, and you heard him ask him.
Are you bisexual?
Okay. Come on, Mama T. Shut that trap of yours. Would that make me a hoe if I like Cott County too? Asking for a friend, of course. No. Mr. Nobody, it sounds like he'll make love to anything. Well, he likes them big plastic, rubber toys. He did? Oh, Lord, I wish I had that on tape. He asked Easy that a few months back. Wow. I missed that. I need to find somebody that's got that one.
Say, what part of the Matrix are you in where we still got tape? I heard you say that. I was like, hold on, cassettes, what? 8-track?
Tape.
Sorry, man. It used to be all tape.
You don't tape shit?
Tape? No, I record it.
With
That's
what?
all I say.
It's all tape, bro. Saying someone hacked his Cash App card, but not before he had gotten the cash out. He needed to go buy his Go-Go protein powder. Sniff, sniff. So Ernie's Cash App got hacked, huh?
Imagine that.
Yeah, look, Ernie is on the grind, on the grift. He definitely don't have an income other than people falling for his bullshit. Just send me $2. I don't want your money, except for $2. Is that not their money? If you don't want their money, you don't want their money. Why don't you take your Cash App down?
I would say, just like the ATMs, man, he's making that dollar hand over fist, $2 at a time.
Yeah, he told me back in 2012. That's where your money's at. ATM machines, you know. And he said, "My woman set me up."
Well, his ATM machines happen to be his chat now.
See, he was dating this woman from Chicago. He said she was ex-wife of a mob, something or other. But allegedly, she had been injured or something. She was waiting on a big settlement. She was going to get millions. Well, the settlement never happened. And guess what? Ernie left her high and dry. Left her high and dry. I guess she didn't really set him up with ATMs, or, you know, he would have stuck around. But maybe he was. You think he could have been leading me on, lying to me a little bit there? I don't think he would lie to me. Would you? You would think he'd lie to me?
Well, not Ernie. Not the guy that checks it twice, cuts once.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For you.
I was going to ask if you're going to show us that Behind Green Eyes, because I hadn't got to see it yet.
Oh yeah, there's actually two of them, but I got one of them queued up. I'll show the first one first here.
Hell yeah. I think she needs to start e-begging for some cash to get some of those surgeries that she ain't had. I know it ain't cheap, but, first things first, Mama T, get rid of the beard. Doesn't look right.
Yeah. She needs too much work, bro. She just, I mean, there ain't no amount of money. I mean,
yeah, you can't erase that ugly. You're right.
Yeah, I mean, I think she's beyond help, bro. Just, you ever heard of a two-bagger? I'd say she's more like a...
Ken Louise. Mammoth, why do you seem like a skinwalker?
Well, because she is one.
Oh, shit. That's a good one.
Yeah. All right, behind Green Eye's got another one here. This one's called More Ernie Shell.
Oh, God, my God. When it rains, it pours, right? Let's just say that. We can agree on that. So I woke up this morning. Check this out. And I was going out toward the bathroom. And it was like the craziest smoke smell ever. I looked at the dog. There's a beagle here, and there's another mutt. I can't remember what it is, but and they was not alerting or anything. Everybody else passed out from last night, so I go to where the trash can is up the wall, and it's on fire. So you can imagine the morning that I've already had. Oh, Lord God. Smoke is everywhere. You can't see nothing. And like, good God, it's one of those days. I'm already dead with smoke. I've already got it in my lungs. It's damn telling I'm going to have to get out today and get some fresh air or something. It's cold as shit outside. And it's probably a good thing that it's cold and icy over it and all that shit. So I survived. I don't know how, but I did. If I hadn't woke up, it'd probably been very, very disastrous. Guess what? Everybody's safe. Again. There you go. Went outside to see if the fire caught up the wall on the outside of it. And, well, you can imagine fire burns through anything. Yeah, I know. I'm just like, wow. I mean, like, come on, people. But it's something. It's one thing right after another. I'm sitting here like, you know what? That book about my life, Who the Hell's Ernie Shell, is looking a lot more, closer to being done. I mean, seriously. And the biggest thing I'm working on right now, and I'm going to be honest with you, is these T-shirts. These Stop Child Trafficking T-shirts. These right here are a huge, huge thing that can really help and, like I said, spread awareness. That's one thing I'm working on right now. And yes, I will be back to that side. Notice that hat there is the same hat that the crocodile thief used to be on. Like that hat. That's before everything. Everybody's like, why don't you show your face? Show what you look like. I'm not showing nothing myself. Hell. If you've seen one old man, you've seen them all. I think I'm going to get my hair cut back like that again, too. I don't know. Right now, it's a green-looking color, so I fucked up and put some auburn and some green. And when people found out that I done that last couple lives, it brought a lot of attention. But it actually opened a few people's eyes. And, again, I have to thank Benny for that, no matter where nobody, if people don't like him or not, but he kind of opened my eyes in a way for some things. Like I said before, it's where to go, where to ask questions at. who knows? I mean, what might happen? And I mean, who knows? Because I mean, I know the area that I'm going to be going into, and I know where the area around all that. Now, of course, everybody there knows me, so it's one of those situations. So, guys, I'm going to say this: I am never ordering any wristbands from damn Temu again. I'm not doing it. My sister sent me these wristbands, and I'm telling you right now, I'm like, okay, they're not nothing to them. Like, so while I was putting them on and trying to tighten them on my arms, of course, I'm not as big as I once was. There I am sitting here adjusting it and trying to fool through it. Next thing you know, as I was trying to adjust them, well, the damn strap broke, and I'm sitting here like, this cannot be real leather. No, God. So here I am just tearing it apart, and I'm like, they're using these little small rivets in these? Come on, people. Give me the, you know what? I'm going to go buy the equipment. Back when I used to make masks and stuff and fool around with leather and do all that, I had like the best straps in the world. I could make shit. And I would get like cowhide, cut that shit out, man. I mean, I made like my wristbands that I had back in the day. I made all that. You know, I was like, that's my shit. I made that. And it was quality stuff. Like, if you, like at those pieces of metal that I had put inside inside the wristbands, if you hit somebody with those, by God, you know, that damn thing, it was made to stay. It was made durability. And some of the best wristbands I ever had were actually forearm guards Xander actually made. I remember when he gave them to me. But like right now, I'm really trying to really bulk up. And I'm starting to look pretty damn good. But like I said, I mean, I'm pushing a lot of calories a day, and I'm starting to look really good. Like, damn, my arms are starting to get a lot bigger. Thank God, finally. Thank God. I mean, push-ups, sit-ups, God dang, man. I mean, I've been putting my ass through it. So, and trying to eat. I've been eating a lot of fish here too. A lot of fish lately. So appreciate everybody that's helped me get back or get like to a shell of myself that I once was. I mean, I'm still working on it, but I'm telling you right now, last November, this shit hit me. Well, it hit me in probably October, and I lost all that weight. And then from November on, I've been trying to gain weight. And, you know, I really didn't notice the damage that was done until around December the 3rd, and that was a crucial time in my life. And I'm not gonna lie to you, when I was in the hospital, and I mean, I couldn't do nothing, and I was just sitting watching the weight fall off of me, watching me go down to nothing. I was like, I mean, come on, man. Well, I've had the cop call on me about 62 times probably. I've had my mom got swatted, my sister's been swatted. Been swatted. I mean, and I was not even there. I wasn't even there. And it's not funny, but it is funny, because here I'm sitting here talking to my stepdad, listening to my mom, and here I'm sitting here talking to my stepdad, listening to my mom, and I'm sitting here talking to my stepdad, listening to my mom, and I'm on the phone with my stepdad after the police leave. He's like, man, I don't know what happened, and what, you know, they're scared to death.
You're muted, Jimbo.
Shit, I was going nuts.
I was too, man, and I realized I was muted, and I looked up, and you were silent. I was like, oh, shit.
Let me start over. What up, nubs? All right. couple things in that video. The wristbands.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "My sister sent me these wristbands."
Mm-hmm.
What? I thought he told Team Rose he wasn't afforded luxuries of having a place where things could be sent, like a debit card. How the fuck can you get a wristband sent to you, but you can't get a debit card sent to you? That's one of them head scratchers, ain't it? Now, Temu wristbands, bro. I don't believe it.
Well, it was even funnier when he said that the ones he used to wear, he made, and then turned around and said Xander made them.
He bought them fucking things in Gatlinburg. He bought them at them leather shops in Gatlinburg walking down the strip.
Mm-hmm. They weren't homemade, you can tell.
Yeah. He's full of shit. But yeah, man, this dude, like, I'm telling you, he is the biggest liar. Like, every single thing that comes out of his mouth is a friggin' lie.
Mm-hmm. It's almost like he has to tell a lie to stay alive.
You would think, wouldn't you?
That's what it seems like.
He might have had him sent to Brad, be rad. Of course, he probably can't now. Right, Air Force, he said he didn't have an address. So where did his sister send that shit to? Maybe she sent it to his mommy's, because we know he was at his mommy's. I did love the way that Behind Green Eyes pointed out that he wasn't swatted.
Yep.
You saw the difference between a SWAT and a warrant being served, right? Or attempting to be served.
Well, I mean, hell, it was 2 Christmases ago. We had people coming after them, and he had to leave to get the people to stop going after his mom. And he slept in the woods at 4 a.m.
You want to hear it? What about listening to his hi mom? To his oh yeah, when the police were there and he was talking to his stepdad, listening to his mom. Let's see. I think Kemper, is that Call My Bluff? Is that the one?
I'm not sure, man.
Let's see here.
These people are friends with Jamie. I
Yep.
made the connections. We're
It
making
is.
connections now. So I'm sitting here outside police station right now. I'm waiting till they get things done. I thought I'd come out here and let you know. I didn't get no sleep last night. I had to leave at 4:30 this morning. I had to leave my family, and the police was there, making sure everything was safe for them. So I'm done with this. Jimbo, gloves are off. You're going to jail today. Matt Kemper, you're going to jail.
Going
to jail,
nope.
guys.
Never did, Ern.
Still ain't there. He
So you
promised.
call my bluff all you want to.
He promised. There it was. Had to leave at 4:30 in the morning. No, you didn't, Ernie. No, you didn't. Back then, before you were wanted by police, nobody gave a flying flippity floppity fuck where you were at.
Yep.
Because I done saw you at McDonald's and you were a chicken shit.
Well, I mean, if you remember, he's been playing this game forever. Like in those messages with Eaton Ball. Remember that was conversation that was had with him? I know who you are. Blah, blah, blah. And it was always a game. So I was like, all right, bitch, we'll play the game. Go see your buddy in Barberville. Like you think, that's all he did. He went, he had a picture of, forget who it was, but it was some chief of police in like Everts or Harlan or something like that. And then, of course, he was trying to play like he was going to do something legally in Barberville against us. Remember, he went to the Knox County Detention Facility?
Oh, yeah. I know, Donna. We've been going to jail today for a long time. But Ernie, he makes these empty threats or promises, however you want to look at them. But it's just like all of his things he says about saving people and new business ventures, and it's all lies. Everything he says is a lie. And this, This guy wasn't wanted by the law until he flipped out with the van.
Yep.
And then all he had to do was go probably show up for court, pay restitution on the van he destroyed.
Which he would never do.
He probably would have got it amended down to some sort of misdemeanor, pled guilty, got probation, maybe a month in jail. I don't even know if he would have got that. I really don't think he would have. But now you have made a fool of Madison County.
Mm-hmm.
Just yesterday, saying you weren't never going to jail. They have that in Madison County now. When you say I'm a ghost, they'll never catch me. I'm a ghost. Well, when they do, you're not going to get that slap on the wrist that you would have got this time last year. Now, you're going to jail now, homie, for a long time. It's coming, and it's coming for real. Bail jumping added. Yep, he didn't show up. You got bail jumping, a failure to appear other than the bail jumping, and not to mention his charges with the van. Now, originally, they were receiving stolen property. Or maybe it was, I think it's receiving stolen property.
It was receiving or damage of property of over a certain amount of money. I forget.
$10K to $60K. Over $10K to $60K is what it was.
Yeah, that's what it was, yeah. But that was the technical. It was receiving and or damaging property is what it was. So
now, I don't know what the charge is to actually now, but it's still a felony charge. And it's still got the over 10K attached to it. So you're not getting off easy now.
Because he wants to say that shit in New York ain't nothing because it was a misdemeanor, but he doesn't realize when he didn't show up for it, it gets enhanced.
Yeah.
And plus that failure to appear. So you're somewhat fucked in both states, Ernie. You really are. And I love it. I just can't wait till your ass gets arrested.
Yeah, he's got the failure to appear in New York, and he's got the charge that he didn't face in New York. So he's got both of them.
Criminal trespass or some bullshit.
Yep. So, and it's not just going to go away. When they catch you, and they will, because, Ernie, you can't go without flipping out. You can't go without speeding. You're not a very good driver. You weave all over the road. You get pulled over. And you're very recognizable. You're going to get caught. It's going to be bad, and actually, it's going to be funny.
We're going to celebrate.
You talk about content.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, are we ever going to have content?
Mm-hmm.
I'll go live from the jail. I'll come up there and visit you, and I'll go live from the jail.
Make sure you put us on your visitation list there, Ernie.
Yeah, I'll go live on the outside of the jail, going in, try to talk to you, go live when I get back outside.
Yep.
Hell, I might get myself a little misdemeanor so I can get thrown in there and hopefully get to be in a cell with you. Or in Gen Pop. Pop. I'd love that. Flying out here behind Green Eyes. Let's do it. Hey, El Kennedy. Look there, right together. El Kennedy behind Green Eyes. Two best clip channels around these parts.
Yeah, Nubs. I know you said he could write a strongly worded letter. That ain't gonna help him, bro. Like Teresa just said, it's gonna be full of shit and conspiracy and nothing that can be proven. Yeah. It's gonna be him being the victim and everybody else being the bad guy. This is Ernie's life. His family was a bad guy to him. He didn't do anything wrong at all. All these people that are haters or trolls now is because he has shit on them. They ain't going to go away, Ernie. They're not.
No, and he added somebody to his list tonight. He doxed another person tonight.
Sure did.
Not only does that person not like you, but the people who care about that person. don't like you. And from what I understand, even old Sleek Speezy over there is madder than hell and got that lady on his panel. Yep. He's mad too, Ern. Now, what are you going to do, Mammoth? What are you going to do, damn it, Mammoth, now that Speak Sleazy is mad at Ernie? Oh, no. Speak Easy's going to sentence you to YouTube jail because he's the authority. He thinks. But yeah, he get out of his nubs. He made a fool and a mockery of the judge and the prosecutor, the whole county, the system up there.
I mean, honestly, dude, during that arraignment, you can hear it in the prosecutor's voice. Yeah. Ernie is going to be fucked in way more ways than one when he gets arrested.
Listen, when he gets arrested, if he gets caught in Harlan, after the way he talked about the city police up there.
Oh, yeah.
Said that, they wasn't nothing, none of them had any real training. They were all a bunch of failures, and, anybody could get that job, and just talked awful about them. Well, they just might teach you a little lesson too, old Skern Dog. Oh, you're welcome, Bill Kennedy. Did Ernie boot Easy tonight after he started it, calling him out? I don't know. I didn't see that. I don't know. If he was in his chat.
Yeah, he did. He went on his panel and asked some questions and triggered Ernie.
Did he?
Yeah.
Hot dog. Yeah. Archivist, you got to send me that if you got that. I got to see that part.
But yeah, I do know that much. I was told that happened. But he deserves to be triggered. Anybody that can trigger that little motherfucker and get him jogging down the highway, his reign of terror will be over. But he's got to take that jog because God knows he don't have a car. So he ain't going to be driving nowhere to get pulled over. So
thank you, Archivist.
Let's see if we can heat up those New Balance of his and take a jog.
Nub said, to be honest with you, most police officers are undertrained. In my opinion, nevertheless, a man is worth what he is worth by the actions he creates. Nubs, I mean, honestly, in this day and age, I think everybody's undertrained. And I'm not just talking about police officers.
But that's the thing, though.
This world today is a bunch of soft ass. It's weak, undertrained. Everybody wants a computer to do something for them.
Yeah, but coming from a guy like Ernie, what kind of authority is he? What the fuck does he really know about being law enforcement?
He don't know shit about it.
Right. And for me, that's the whole point. Like, Ernie, when you say shit like that, you and your brother are both retarded.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah. When these undertrained police officers get their hands on his undertrained ass, they'll beat it.
Oh, yeah. And it's going to be beautiful.
You don't have to be too trained up to handcuff somebody's hands behind their back and give them the raccoon eyes. It wasn't too long ago. It's one of the thumbnails on my channel. We covered a story from when this guy had led the police on a chase or something, maybe even shot a couple of police officers over around Pikeville, Kentucky, a little over a year ago. When they took this guy in, I'll have to find the thumbnail and show you on the channel. But the dude's face it's unrecognizable. He fell on his way into the jail.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I seen one of a guy that shot a cop. And they brought him into the courtroom.
I know why your mask tore me.
They had one of those masks, like a Hannibal Lecter mask. And they also had another one above it to hide his... like, he was mangled, bro. He fucked up. Like, you can't do that kind of shit and it not come back. And Ernie, you've done way more than enough shit for it to come back. Way worse than that guy ever had it.
Yeah.
Because they're not going to worry about your face in prison. You're just going to be a hole to them.
Yeah.
That's it.
Something Ernie don't take into account is when he's talking about these police officers, Madison County, Harlan County, Harlan City, Loyal, it's Kentucky State Police. When he's talking about all these police officers, and he's talking about how undertrained they are, you don't think that's going to get back to them? Son, there are family members of police officers in these chats watching everything you say. Believe and trust that you ain't going to get away without some repercussions. Believe and trust that they will know who you are. And when you say that the cops are letting you know what's going on and you can get away, no, they ain't. But you keep talking that way. You keep adding on to it. See what happens. Keep it up. I think it's funny. You know, like I said, I'm going to get up in the morning. Hunter's got school on a 2-hour delay. He's the only kid in the house got any school. When I take my son to school, I ain't got to worry about it. If I get pulled over, am I going to jail? I ain't got to worry about looking over my shoulder. Is that cop looking for me? But you do. I get out and get gas. I ain't got to look. Oh, man, somebody looking at me. Think somebody recognize me.
You want to bet that little bitch wears a fucking medical mask still?
I guarantee it.
To hide that face.
Guarantee it. But such is your life now, Skern Dog. I mean, honestly, man, if I was you, I'd go ahead and try to knock that shit out. I'd go up there and turn myself in and throw myself at the mercy of the court. Say I was led astray by some people telling me the wrong things. And I would beg for mercy. Take whatever sentence you get and get it over with. Because the older you get, the older you're going to be when you go in and the older you're going to be when you get out. And the longer that sentence is going to be. It's going to be rough on you, big boy. You're already fragile, ain't you? I mean, what is it? Once every 3 or 4 weeks, he's dying of something, right?
Yeah, renal failure, mouth bites, and all that shit.
Yeah. I could see Ernie dying in a cockfight. Oh, let me see what the poll says. I'm going to end this poll. 92% of you think it's disgusting for a criminal scammer to use the name of a missing child in his title. The other 8% of you are Ernie's friends, probably, or misread the question. Poll over.
Skern wouldn't know what it's like to drive his son to school. Exactly, beyond stupid.
He don't. He never will know. Hell, even when he was there, he didn't have a car. Wasn't his.
But was he even really there? He was just in the house. He wasn't doing shit with his son, his wife, nobody.
Mm-hmm.
He was out on special missions. Training ops, whatever the fuck. He comes up with so much dumb shit, it's ridiculous.
Sure, buddy, I'll drop you a link. Now listen, this link is for nubs. Please. Unless it's important. Don't grab the link. We ain't prepared for guesses. No, I'm just kidding. If you really got something you need to say, you can come up. But this link is for nubs.
Yeah, he said he's going to drop something in the back chat. He's got an idea.
Okay. Oh, cool. Yeah. Gonna spam my email in a minute. I have a few good clips for you, including Easy and Ernie. Guess that's uploading. All right. What's going on, Nubs? Is that the real Nubs? You ain't gonna porn bomb me, are you?
I wasn't saying you need to bring me up or anything. I just have a question for you in the back chat.
Yeah.
I just need to write it.
Oh, okay, cool. You want me to put you down?
It doesn't matter. I'm just like, it's a question for you, and we would have to do some stuff before I think that it would be a great idea to put it public type deal.
Okay, cool.
So you can put me down or you can leave me up. I don't care either way.
All right. We ain't gonna be on too much longer, so probably another 10 minutes or so. But yeah, I'm gonna put something in the back chat too, man. I'll if you want to text me or anything, I'll put my number back there, and
That'll work.
I'll also put my email address.
Yeah, and don't worry, you ain't going nowhere out of me. I won't give it to Ernie, I swear.
Oh, he knows it. I've had the same phone number for 15 or more years.
Well, that's not my MO, so.
No, I wouldn't think you would. I would.
It'd
You
probably
also-
be better on a phone conversation that you're not having to do like 3 things at once. So
Oh, yeah.
I'll just drop my number in there and just shoot me a text tomorrow.
All right. Sounds good, buddy. All right. You back, Kemper?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, I just have an idea that you guys might like for the show.
Cool. We always
And
open
it
good
would-
ideas, don't we, Kemper?
It would definitely, I would say it would be most likely beneficial to all involved,
Oh, cool.
potentially. So anyways, shoot me a call or text me tomorrow.
All right, buddy. I will.
All right, cool. Hi, everybody in the chat. I'll be back down here in just a second.
All right. See you, buddy. Nubs. Did the internet get you again when you came up?
No, they were plowing outside. I was smoking a cigarette.
Oh. Noisy.
Yeah, they got them beeps where they back up and then plow. So it's like beep, 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 and then rumble until they get it plowed.
Let's see. All right. Save the number in. Got it. Freezing rain started here about an hour ago, Teresa. I don't think we're supposed to get in there right away. It's supposed to be warmer here.
So we got some snow earlier. That's why the plows are out.
It's supposed to be 54 degrees here tomorrow.
I mean, it's warmer here, but I think that's why it's snowing.
Probably. We're supposed to get some precipitation. Looks like rain, though, on the forecast on Wednesday. But the low's going to be 40-something. So.
Yeah, at least it's not snowing temperatures, man. I'd rather it be 40s than 30s.
Me too, buddy. Especially, I don't like it down in the teens, bro. That's like kill me.
Oh, yeah, those single digits and sub-zeros, man, they suck.
That second night when we walked back up the hill after we went out again, my lungs were burning so bad when we made it up here because it was, right around zero.
Mm-hmm.
Golly, I'm getting too old for that.
No, I hear you, bro. Like when I was out working on my truck that day, I had to put a scarf around my face to breathe and everything. It was so fucking cold.
Me and them like had a heart attack yesterday.
What happened?
Molly is showing us pictures. They went out, they walked down the road here, and pictures she showed us, there's a pond down here. Picture she showed us was Hunter standing on the ice on the pond. like, just my heart dropped. Like, oh my God, if the ice had broke, when he goes under.
Yeah.
And then, because, I'm like, she thought it was a
Photoshop. Was it Photoshop?
No, he was down there standing on the ice. And she just thought it was a cute picture. I had to tell him, don't ever stand on ice. You never know if it's thick enough, and if it breaks and you go under, you could be gone,
Yeah, and then hypothermia, period, man. Like, It don't matter if your feet go in or your whole body goes in. And as small as he is, he would be prone to get it. Like, I would get it, and I've got insulation. You know what I mean? Like, so I know he would. Yeah, that's fucking wild, man. I did that same kind of dumb shit when I was a kid. I'm lucky to be alive, I swear.
Oh, yeah, me too.
And I didn't grow up in Michigan where the shit was like 6 or 8 or 10 inches thick. I'm talking about down in Tennessee when
right,
where it's less likely to be solid.
Well, buddy.
Yes, sir.
It is 1 a.m. and 2-hour mark here. I think you're supposed to be off tomorrow, right?
I am off, unless they call me in. I doubt they will.
So
they know it's been a long weekend.
Yeah, let's try to come back tomorrow with some receipts and bring some thunder tomorrow. You want to bring some? Y'all want to see? Put a 1 in the chat if you want to see some thunder tomorrow night. Thank you, Archivist. I look forward to it. So that's what we built this channel on, Kemper. Receipts. Bringing it. That's what we're going to do.
Yep.
Tina, tomorrow's going to be a bad fucking day for you. Sorry, I'm a little slow tonight. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. No rush. No rush. I might go in here and try to catch me a little Netflix. I think Thelma's already fell asleep, but I might work on some graphics and stuff. My office is not freezing tonight. I'm not wearing 10 layers of clothes. I don't know if y'all know. Kemper knows, but I've been wearing 2 or 3 layers of clothes.
Oh, I've been in that room. I know how it gets cold. Yep.
Yeah.
If you remember, I never took my hoodie off.
Yeah.
I had it on the whole time.
But all right, we'll come back and kick a little ass tomorrow night, Kemper.
Word.
Let's see. Until then, I'm Jimbo.
And I'm Kemper.
Coming to you live from the stand.
Cause I ain't no sissy la like some of these motherfucking YouTubers. Just saying.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. do. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.
Women's boobs are their balls. They're just not down there. So yes, gentlemen, we have bigger balls than you do.
What?